Hello. Audio. You guys have no idea how much I love Microsoft. Wonderful. Every time you start your computer again, have your volume on some new mysterious setting that you didn't put there. Always fun, just guessing what they did today. What's up, guys? So you can hear me. Welcome to my Sunday simul stream here on lichess and Twitch. We love Microsoft around here. Anyway, welcome to the simul. We're going to host a new simul here, guys. Please support the stream and donate. Subscribe. Need all the support we can get, as I'm not getting paid that much to do this. So please support if you can. Hosting a new simul here for 25 players. Before I begin, I'm going to make a couple of announcements relative to my stream. First announcement is that there will be no stream tomorrow due to circumstances beyond my control. Monday's stream is canceled because the power in my building will be cut off while they're fixing something with the electric in the house. So I have no choice. Monday's stream is canceled as I don't have power until like 5 p.m. my time. Schieberspieler, welcome. Announcements. No stream tomorrow due to power outage in my building. Second announcement. Our next stream after this will be Tuesday, the streamer battle at 2 p.m. Central European Summertime. Good to see Schieberspieler. I hope you can play, because Gobix is actually, International Master Naj Gabor is on the list. So I guess he can play. It would be a strong team. If you can play, I play, Gobix plays, and Wikipoo plays. We could have and Oms, we could have very strong, and some others, very strong top boards with a good chance. Gobix would make a huge difference, as you mentioned earlier. Schieberspieler, I hope you can make it. Hope everybody can make it, not just the strong players, but it is fun to have a serious chance. You talked to him, he looked unsure about it. Okay. Maybe he's just putting his name in there to intimidate the other teams. Alright, cool. But for whatever reason, he did register on our team for the tournament. There was one other announcement I wanted to make. Yeah, so before we start the simul, final announcement also regarding the streamer battles. There's talk that future streamer battles will be moved to Sundays. If that happens, we'll have 2 streams on Sundays instead of Tuesdays. No problem. Just wanted to keep you guys in the loop. Anyway, if you want to be a member of our Ponda and Horses Club, you can also compete in the streamer battles or in our weekly tournaments on Tuesdays. We'll have a Ponda Rapid this Tuesday night as well. I'll get that set up shortly and get that in the list of tournaments. Yeah, someone on sound, then you can play. DK Guy could play. Anyway, alright guys, time to get the simul started. So 20 minutes, 40 seconds, 60 extra minutes. Weekly classical simul by myself, otherwise known as Sladgie. Please subscriber. I always do that because the R is next to the E and I hit it after I press E. Please subscriber and follow my live stream on Twitch. Good luck to everyone. Please don't forget, do not register for the simul if you cannot play for up to 3 hours. This is a long game because of the extra time. It's not just 20 plus 40. You actually have a lot more time than that. To think on my time, you have an extra hour to think on my time. So it's actually much longer than you would think. Please like and subscriber on YouTube for replays of my stream and other content. Thanks everyone for playing. On another unrelated piece of news, I was happy because Friday night I won a poker tournament. The first one I've won in a long time. We had a live tournament, which was cool. So maybe I'm gonna do well tonight in the simul as well. Anyway, so thanks everybody for playing in advance. I'm gonna start this thing up. Host new simul. Weekly classical simul, guys. Don't forget, do not register unless you can play the 3 hours. Hopefully it shows up in the simul list. It was fixed last week. Amoeboid's in there. Notch Papa, a new player, I don't know. Alright. Someone on sound. Oh, Infinite Flash is here. It is I, the Flash. Fellow chess streamer here on lichess.org and replacement mod. He's like a scrub mod. Emergency mod, in case the others go down. Third string. Just kidding, man. Good to see you. Streamer Battle Sunday is not finalized, DK guy, but that's the latest rumor. They haven't finalized that. It's a concept. I'm a scrub. Scrubs. Alright, Aldisto. Amoeboid, these guys are subscribers. First Camel, I don't know if he's a subscriber, I don't remember. Perhaps. Jim is definitely a subscriber. Mr. Slowhand's definitely a subscriber. Lunch Papa, someone on sound, supports the stream often. Oz2790 subscriber. I never know if Imre is a subscriber or not. He was gone for a long time, but he's back. So sometimes I can't remind myself. Remember is the other word. I'm trying to say a lot of stuff in a short period of time, so I'm kind of rushing and stuttering. Also, when I don't stream on Saturdays, it's funny. If I just take like a one-day break from streaming, I forget how to talk. You'd think it'd be like riding a bicycle. Your username is First Camel. I subscribed to you before. Yeah, I remember. Alright, current subscribers. The reason I ask is because current subscribers have first choice. I only have room for 25 players, so I give the first choice for people to play in the simul to those current subscribers. You take a one-day break from chess, I forget how to play. Astrobate, what's up? DK guy is here. He'll have to take a break from mowing the lawn on Sundays if we have a streamer battle. First Camel. Alright, not a current subscriber. That's fine. You guys are still in the second category. It's like Hungary now has 3 categories for whether or not you can come to visit the country. There's like the red category, the green category, and the yellow category. Green category is subscribers. Yellow category is like friends of the stream. Red category is people I barely know, but maybe we'll let a few of those guys in there. Alright. We're fresh out of subscribers. Imre, usually a subscriber. Maybe not, actually. I don't know. We'll count him as a friend of the stream. Alright, who else is a subscriber from this bunch? Nobody? We'll start taking friends of the stream. Regulars, people who play often or join my stream frequently. First Camel, you now qualify. 10-year-old we didn't play in a long time. He's been here quite often. Ruslan Bear started to show regularly. Imre started to show regularly. A few of you I might have played a game or two against before, but mostly they look like new players to me. Leo, kind of regular. But just because you're not a subscriber doesn't mean you can't be one. Support the stream, guys. Can't believe Infinite Flash called me a scrub streamer. I called you a scrub moderator, not a scrub streamer. Jeez, that's just a joke. The wife can mow the lawn. No problem. Hedging on your hedge. Thanks someone on sound for putting the link there in the chat. We got a Mikhail Botvinnik quote. Chess is the art which expresses the science of logic. Mr. Spock would agree. Scrub Simul. Guys, please support the stream and donate if you can. This week, Blobix donated 1,000 bits. Rookman with 500. Gym with 300. I don't know, I feel like it's been a short week or something. Kind of weird. I feel like I missed a stream this week. It's very strange. I don't know what's up with that. Alright, so we got enough places for 25 players. Feels like some of the regulars are missing today. The summer, no one may be at home. I don't know. But final question: has anybody checked this simul in the simul list? I assume it's there. Otherwise, you guys would mention it, right? Otherwise, I wouldn't have 30 players willing to play. All right, we have room for 25. Usually, I have more when I fill up with subscribers, so I feel like somebody's missing. King Marcher, I said I really want to join it. Even my chef is in a whole mode again. The chef. All right. It is there. Cool. Mental pain. I want to get some lower rated players out there. Bagra Manukian. 623 games. Accepted. I like to see players with... But I want to mix it up, not taking them in order here. Mental Pain's kind of high rated. 2000 classical. That scared me off, but it was just one game. Mental Pain. Promise you guys won't drop out if I accept you. That's not a lot of games that player has. Montvey, not enough games provisional. I don't accept provisional players because of their tendency to drop out after 2 moves. It feels like people with serious accounts that have been playing here for a long time, they're less likely to just drop out of the tournament or the simul before it even starts. For do Evermind. For Dovermind. Overmind. Ford Overmind. Whatever. I said it. You're in. Seth777. Lucky number. I played him once before. Did not recall that. 18 players. We're about to get started. Any other players, you should register for another account. Sneak in. Sheeber Sheila, that's just dirty. Sheeber Spiller is just... He's just too good. Chef Master. Maybe if I was playing like four boards. I don't know. I mean, Sheeber Spiller is barely a lower rated than me in real life. It would be weird for him to join the simul. I think we're both underrated. Hisna says my kids. Oh, your kids. What? Oh, Drizzt is a name. Okay, I was like, what? Would be happy to play if I have slots. My FIDE is higher than yours. It's not saying much. Schieberspieler. It's not saying much. I don't know. I think we're both pretty pathetic with the FIDE ratings. Alright. Hissidunce. The Drizzt. The whole family. Drizzt, Reza. And Iron Man. Where the heck is Iron Man? I think Iron Man is out, busy somewhere. We lost Iron Man. Alright, Streamer 2.0. Excuse me. I'm Rete. Whatever. Ray Tete. Alright. Mikhail. From Russia, strong player 2000. Well, not a lot of high-rated players. We'll let one in there. Make it a little more challenging. That's 23. We have room for 2 more players. Black Sabbath. I don't see Iron Man. I don't like hearing the idea Mega Battle can be scheduled for Sunday. It's possible, but it's not. Nothing has been finalized. I've only heard from like two of the people so far, so there's no real consensus. I'm just saying that they're talking about it. I'm probably going to just agree to whatever they agree to. I really don't have a big say. If I can't play 1 week, we can't play 1 week. Yeah, Sunday's going to be hard because there'll be people playing in tournaments. That's when tournaments come back. I mean, it's going to be a disagreement either way. Yeah, I didn't find Iron Man. We have room for 2 more players. Alaba. King Marcher just subscribed. King Marcher. So you can't play. Streamer 2.0 just subscribed on YouTube. Thanks for that. Thank you guys. Muchas gracias. Yeah, Schieberspieler. Well, here in Hungary, one of the only countries where we can have over-the-board tournaments, seems like now. I don't know how long that's going to last, because a lot of places are shutting down again. But it will be tricky. King Marcher, too long for you. Thanks for subscribing anyway. Hey, it's Miro, also a subscriber, I think. And we've got 24 players, 1 to go. Last call for anybody who's a subscriber. Don't forget to support the stream, guys, and donate. We're about to get started. Drop out if you can't play 3 hours. Trumper. I'm sure that Donald Trump would be behind allowing chess tournaments. Fortunately, there are adults in the room, I guess, still. Alright. So, last call. One more player. I was going to accept Mr. Coffee. Good to see you. You made it. Donate. Have you been here for long, Mr. Coffee? Oh, there's Iron Man. Alright, his notes. Last call for anybody who's a subscriber. Sorry for the rest of you guys. If you play next week and I refuse you, or I don't let you in, don't forget to mention it. You know, say, hey, I tried to play last week, I couldn't, and I'll try to make it possible for another time. So, I wish I could play 50 players. A lot of streamers do that. A lot of players here do that. They play simuls like 50 players, 75, but it's a joke, you know. It's like quantity over quality. If I play a 50-player simul, it'll be crappy games. And why do I want to play crappy games when you can play maybe 25 pretty good games or 50 bad games? That's the difference, really. So I'd rather play 25 pretty good games than 50 bad games. So I keep it at 25 players. Last call for players. Nobody drops out unless they have a note from their doctor. And I'm about to start. Again, guys, please subscribe and donate to support the stream. Astrobate what? Oh, you want to do the guess the players. That'll be a regular thing. We might as well. We'll guess the opponents. All right. Play in Zen mode. I will. I'm going to add one more player here. Jersey Fox, because I'm from New Jersey. Even though you're from the Isle of Jersey or whatever. Just for fun, I'm going to play 26. All right, guys. Bonus game. Start. Let me turn on Zen mode. Last call. Anybody... Did anybody... Last call. Subscribers. El Rossador. Are you in the list? Did you want to play? You can't play? I would assume you'd be in the list if you wanted to play at this point. So we'll see how many players I can guess. The new one's obviously going to be impossible. There's a lot of new players in the simul, so Astrobate, Aldisto, Amiiboy, DK Guy, First Camel, 10-year-old Iron Man, Iron Man Jim, Mr. Slow, Notch Papa, let's see, someone on sound, Oss, Chef Master, Hey It's Miro, Imre, Leo. Those are the only players who I really know. Alright guys, let's get started. It's already late. Simul's going to last till 10 p.m. for me. I'm doing Zen mode so I can maybe try to guess who everyone is a little bit later. I like to play all different openings, which makes it more fun. So we do everything we can to make the simul fun. Zen mode, various openings. Try to mix it up a little bit. Guys, welcome to the stream. Please support the stream if you can donate. Much appreciated. It will go toward buying a villa in Monaco. So please support the stream. Because my friend lost all my poker winnings, and he lost all my poker winnings playing roulette. Alright, I don't play roulette, but don't let your friends play roulette. Now, what are we going to do? E4, a little bit of everything. E4, D4, C4, knight F3. You want to save taxes? Oh, Monaco? I wouldn't mind saving on my taxes. Okay, let's see. English opening. D4. We got everything. A lot of E4s, D4s. The Sicilian? The Caro-Kann, we've got no Caro-Kanns. If we get another E4, I'm going to play a Caro-Kann. Because I love the Caro-Kann so much. The English could already be at HTFP. He's the only one here of you guys who really plays English regularly. Last time I had a terrible time guessing who everyone was. Well, you're not playing, jeez. No time this week? What are you talking about, Mr. Coffee? I missed it. What are you referring to? Feels like I got a lot of whites. Yeah, Asri, you better not play B6. There's some plant in the air in Hungary, and it only starts like in midsummer that I'm allergic to. I think it's like ragweed, but it's a disaster. I think it started. My eyes have been really itchy. When I came here in 1998 in the summertime, I remember this one Grandmaster tournament I played in where I just couldn't stop sneezing for like 10 minutes continuously. I had to like leave the room, and I've spent the last 10 summers in the United States, so I haven't had to be here during the summertime. Oh, you're talking about fixing your fence. The Mexican wall made you think of that. Streamer 2 Pointo said you guys should play Mexican. Play the Mexican defense. Alright. Technically that's called a Mykonos. I thought that was the Mexican. I better play something critical. It'd be easier to detect who's who if I have more definitive opening. I think. A few distinct lines. Like right now my eyes are really, really itchy. Not itchy, but they're like watery. And it's hard to focus. Modern defense, Bishop C4. Acerbate, you're already... Acerbate, I don't remember. Do you play Bishop C4 against the modern defense? Guys, we had one subscription today. Please be generous and support the stream, so I can continue to do this, to build my pension for the future. E4, C5. It's funny, you know, what's weird, I really don't get very many Sicilians with white in these simuls. It's like I can't remember hardly any. We're missing Blobix tonight. Be nice to have him. Someone on sound, is that a hint? Are you hinting something there? You got white and you played d4 for real? I have to get a pillow for my chair. It's just not comfortable. I have a very uncomfortable setup. Too much time sitting. 38 viewers. Good to see you guys. How about some gift subs? Now, this could be DK Guy, most likely to play the Caro-Kann. He was voted most likely to play the Caro-Kann by his high school class. You started playing the E6 Sicilian on my suggestion. It's fantastic. I played E6 for years. The modern defense could be... not sure. The Zen mode adds a nice twist. Guys, don't forget you can make a streaming donation, like someone on sound. I might miss it if you do. So somebody tell me if you notice a streaming donation come up. Because I don't keep the stream open, usually. I just watch the board and the Twitch comments for the most part. So if we get like a streaming donation, I might not be aware. I don't really like Chigorin very much. So I'd play... I don't know what to play here, honestly. It's a bit of a problem. I don't know. This is a problem. If you don't play the Chigorin defense, what the heck do you do in this position? You have to play d6, probably. Schieberspieler, thanks for coming by. We're going to dominate on Tuesday in the streamer battle, and hopefully Gobix will play. I've invited one other strong player. I don't know if he's going to be able to make it. You got the Caro-Kann from a Ben Larson pamphlet. Man, we're going back in time. This I've been playing for ages. I haven't played one of those in a while. Notch Papa will probably be white in the Bogo Indian again. Oh no. Someone on sound, back to your old tricks again. Who else would play the Alpin? Someone on sound last time played like a quiet Queen's Gambit declined against me with a different move order. He sort of hinted at the fact that he's not playing the Albin anymore. But he's still the most likely suspect there. What better to play the thing that you said you've given up, you know? Fool's Mate. Astrobate, you wouldn't do that, right? You wouldn't play. This has got to be one of the kids. This has got to be one of Hisadunce's kids. I mean, I don't know how strong they are. And he's a good player. I'm not sure he would teach them to play for Fool's Mate. Who plays the advanced Caro-Kann? Possibly Astrobate. You like the Albin. You practically a poster child for that opening. What am I gonna do? I've been playing the Panov all the time lately. So now the Marshall defense, another possible someone. You wouldn't do that. I think every board is someone on sound. This I have lots of practice with. Well, I mean, it is like the most popular opening in Scholastic tournaments, King Marcher. The under 1,000 crew, they're always taught by like bad coaches to play for a smothered mate and stuff. Or they just figure it out on their own, I guess. So, anyways, it's a good guess. Is Morales in the simul? Can anybody tell me? Mirales. Mirales. I didn't see him. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, knight h6 is my alternative, right? This could also be, everyone could be someone on sound. You can't even, why am I trying to guess who someone on sound is? He could be any game. I've actually played this position before. Should I play bishop g4 there, I wonder? So I don't know what to do with Notch Papa. Every single game is like the Bogo Indian. We'll try a Queen's Indian. Now this is dubious. Now Asterbate wouldn't play g4. Unless he was suddenly inspired. Rookman, welcome. Late to the party. Never too late. I still got a game here, just starting. Peart's defense. Is that Asterbate? Who else would let their clock run down to 9 minutes on the first move? Do I have like 3 Panovs here? Man, I haven't played this position in like years and years. I had a game with Igor Khmelnytsky. It was like 1991. I think the last time I had this in a tournament game was 1991. It didn't go very well for me. Knight f3. Knight f3 is not a bad move. Try something unusual. Hey, Nunes. I don't know what you're talking about. Problems? Problems are never a good thing. Somebody offered me a draw here. Do they have problems? Oh. His signature, your comments look more serious than everyone else because your name is red. It feels like it's more important somehow. Some sort of alert. Whenever someone's name is like in dark red, you got this feeling like it's a more important message than the others. So I saw that, I was like, oh. Let's try an e4 modern. You almost drew a tranquilizer. What is that in Blitz? Yeah, I mean, Levente is, he's a very thoughtful player. He's a good Blitz player, but he's not a specialist. I think he's stronger in long chess than he is in Blitz. So he's beatable. He's not as fast as some of the youngest players. Not a speed player. But he's stronger in classical than in Blitz, I think. I have a bad score. Something like, I don't know, 3 losses and 3 draws or something. I think over the board against Levy. I'm not exactly sure what the exact score is, but I think that's what it's about. Although he was white against me most of our games, it's not much of an excuse. I don't think I've ever played him in Blitz, ironically. The London warning I did forget about. 3+2 is weird. It's a weird time control for me. Yeah, guys, you're not allowed to play the London, so you're automatically forfeited after I reveal your identities. The Black has trapped himself. Man, bishop g5 is a good move. Looking at some crazy variations here. Is it a good move or not? I mean, I can take on b2, then bishop f6. It's insane. Then I can take on f6 and castle, and it's hard to mate me. I guess I take this. It's a good move, but it drops b2. Never in my life have I played such a position. I still think it's one of the kids. Welcome everybody to the stream. Just a reminder, no stream tomorrow. I stream every day except for Saturdays, but we have a house power. They're turning off the power in my building because something's under construction tomorrow, so I will not have internet access until approximately 5 p.m. if all goes according to plan. So no stream tomorrow. Streamer battle on Tuesday, do not forget. Twitch is so slow, my god, why is it so slow? Is everybody's Twitch so slow, or is it just mine? Why is Twitch so crazy slow? Oof. Mr. Coffee was funny. I said oof during one of my lessons to one of my students. He pointed out. It's like, that's so funny that you say oof. I started doing that. It's like my kid plays Roblox, and when the little characters die in Roblox, they say oof. It's kind of a meme, you know? So I started doing it as a joke with my kids. It's their joke, really. Now I started, like, saying it to adults in real life. Like it's some kind of word. It's kind of funny. Oofed means like you killed someone's character. Rookman's going to be playing for the Pandas on Tuesday. Awesome. Pandas or Pandas? I hope there's only one Panda team. Pandas are popular. There could come a day when there's more than one Panda. This team you're talking about. I'm having trouble guessing who anyone is so far. You play for Xanax. We're going to call him Xanax. I love people giving people nicknames. You play for Xanax. Yeah, he seems to have tons of players. You feel like I'm watching from the jail. Just moved to your new apartment. Oh man, you should... I lived in my mom's house after she died for like months. It was so weird. I sold everything. And living in the house with no furniture or hardly any furniture left, it was a very strange experience. Yeah, that's weird. That's a weird feeling. I can imagine what you're going through. Anyways. Empty house. Strange feeling. C5. Can I get it back, though? Could this possibly be Astrobay? Would he know to play G4? I've never seen him do that before. Could I play Queen B6? Another interesting question. Looks like I could. Could I? Would I? So, appreciate you guys playing on the team on Tuesday, 2 o'clock. If you join our Panda and Horses Club. Now he's starting to play Bishop H4, I guess. We've had this game with one of the players on the stream before. I guess I have to take it now, unless I want to play H6. H6 doesn't really appeal to me. I have kind of a weird feeling about that. There's the Pawn and Horses Club mentioning the tournament on Tuesday. Tournaments on Tuesday. I hate... How did we get here? I hate the Rubinstein English is what I wanted to say. I am not going to allow a Rubinstein English. Black sacked a pawn there, but doesn't really get enough. This could definitely be notch pop, but for some reason he always gets white. Maybe bishop b4 check. So this is a little scary. The dark squares around my king, but I don't know what else I can possibly do there. Anyway, his attack doesn't like win immediately. Notch Papa's smiling, but that doesn't mean anything. Whenever I try to guess someone and I say something, you guys pretend that I'm right, and then you're like, ha ha. No, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. Knight f3 is kind of an unusual move here. I don't get that much. A lot of g3, a lot of, like, what else? Knight e2. Well, bishop b4 makes sense now. Just remember a game I had, like, 20 years ago against Ferenc Berkesh. 19 years ago. Could have been this position. Alright. That bishop on f4. Can it settle on d6? Can it settle on d6 with implications? Don't really like that, to be honest with you. Knight e7, if bishop d6, b6. Then knight a3, bishop a6, queen a4 would be unpleasant. I think I'd rather not have that happen, but I don't really know what to do. Yeah, I had a mattress instead of a bed in the last weeks as well. I felt like a homeless college student. No, d6 is passive. Everything is weird here. I'm just gonna play d5, then knight a3. This is strange. I don't really feel that comfortable about this. White's starting even d4, possibly? Strange. I really don't know what to do. Alright. It feels like everybody's playing super fast. How's my ping? See, I can't see... How do I see my ping without leaving Zen mode? Does anybody have a way to do that? How can I see my ping without leaving the Zen mode? Suggestions? Is there a way to do that? This is definitely someone on sound, going back to the ways, the evil ways of his past. Nobody else would do this. Can't believe you're copping out and playing the Albin. Going back to your primitive instincts. After all this time, someone on sound. So disappointing. Command prompt. Wow, that's old school. Yeah, I mean, I can get out of Zen mode, but then it'll expose who my opponents are. I don't want to do that. And we're ready. Someone on sound. Can't believe you did that. You went back to your primitive basics. The Albin, the most formative of openings. Now this is interesting. Nobody in our stream plays the A6 Slav that I can recall. I don't remember the last A6 Slav. That used to be the bomb. Nobody's playing it anymore. The A6 Slav was like one of the most popular defenses against D4. But I guess at the stronger levels, not so much middle levels, more like masters and stuff tend to play it. Z is for Zen mode. I don't want to get mated under any circumstances. f5. The problem is, let's hold off on that. Yeah, this is definitely someone unsound. He immediately plays his pet variation. That one we've got for sure. Double fianchetto. Not really a great setup against the King's Indian. But I guess it's playable. It is the best move in that position. It wasn't like the traditional move, more of a modern move. In that position, making it sound like you're talking about it from a distance or something. Not this position, but he refers to it as that position. Notice the subtleties of the language used by someone unsound. This position would make it intimate like it was his game, but he says that position like it's something far away from him. Subtle differences. Okay, so the Caro-Kann Panov. Wow. What do I do? I take. Always take. And I'm so happy I finally won my first poker tournament in like years. I stopped playing regularly in 2016, and I never get a chance to play. Just a 2-table sit and go. But it's nice to win one. Friday night. Oh no, H5. Maniac on the loose. Who could that be? This is popular against the Grunfeld with white, but you're trying to do this with black. This was just like a friendly local tournament. I'm not talking about real ones, just to sit and go. Man, I mean, H5 bothers me a little bit. I guess we ought to go sharp, though. We're white. Yeah, 27,000 is a good score. I always hoped that I would have like a 6-figure score, but never got one. You gotta be lucky. But I haven't played much tournament play since a long time. There's not much live poker here. The one poker club in Budapest kind of sucks. And there's no great scene, so I don't get to play much these days. I guess I should consider taking that night out. I mean, what's my plan here? What if I play 97 and wait? He moves his knight, I can move my knight again. It seems a little weird, but I'm going to do it. This is like a classic old school Grand Prix attack. Nobody really plays it anymore. Alright, I was going to play d5. I just don't like those structures that much. This is a very strange setup by black. I think he's in trouble already. Big trouble. I'm just going to opt for the same-ish type of structure. Mainline semi-Tarash. Black lost a pawn here. I don't know what the best setup to go for. Sacrificed. Sacrificed and lost are essentially the same thing to many people. Good to see someone on sound playing the Albin again. Alright, so I guess I'm supposed to play A3. I mean, it's been so long since we played this, I can't even remember anymore. I'm supposed to play a3 so I can play e3. That's the basic idea. What do I do about this position? Interesting move order by black. Bishop to e3, knight c6, castles. Then how do I... It's like a queen's gambit accepted transposition. Again, someone on sound with the I was playing the knight f5 line for a long time. That's more vague. The vague statement. So I've transposed to a queen's gambit accepted with my knight on c3, which is kind of bad. So what the heck am I supposed to do here? It should be good for white, but I don't know. It's not that great. Bishop d3, knight c6. Castles, bishop e7, and then I need a move. I mean, I guess I could sack a pawn. Bishop d3, knight c6, castles. Bishop e7. Bishop d3, knight c6, castle, bishop e7. Queen e2, cd4, cd4, knight d4, queen d4. Wonder who this is. Bishop c4 transposes me to the lame queen's gambit accepted, but what is my other option? It's very strange. Bishop e5 check obviously sucks. Trading off a good bishop for a bad one, I don't see that really benefits white. I mean, bishop d7 is just a good move for him. If I want an equal position, that's great. I can't think of another setup for white. It's ridiculous, like how few white moves has here. I mean, how few moves white has here. Black's used no time. Where's all my time gone? Like, where did my time go? Seriously, nobody uses any time except for me. Everyone just makes like instantaneous moves on all boards. Anyway, I'm gonna stop using so much time. It's not fair. You guys all move like instantaneously. It's just not fair. You should think a little bit on your moves, kids. Speaking of helping with the rent, guys, don't forget to donate, support the stream. Not a good move. This is better. Matthew WH, Matthew YH, just subscribed. Awesome. Don't think, just moves. Thanks for subscribing. That helps. That helps with the rent. Didn't we have a queen c7 last time? That was a game in a weekly tournament I was thinking of. Ah, it's Mr. Slowhand. This must be Mr. Slow. He likes the a6. He likes the a6 type of kings in. I forgot Mr. Slow was sort of hiding here in the tournament. But I've seen him play a6, such a6 plans before. I'm just going to try to play solidly with white. I'm going to try to open this up as fast as possible. Maybe the Benko is even good. What if we just try a Benko? Wonder who this could be. Kill the messenger. Queen b2. I love it. Must play in center. Shadow puppets. How do you get rid of beer bellies? Anyway. Man, bishop c2, this is... Whoever this is, pretty good. Pretty good, pretty subtle player. A little concerned about that. Playing like Korchnoi with white. Was this in English? This might be HTFP. Oh, he's not in the simul. So I don't know who the English player is. Somebody new. It's a new player. You can't be one of the regulars. I can't think of anyone who's playing the English like that. But I will have to play a little bit faster No, I don't want to draw, but you can resign if you want to. You're welcome to resign. E4, rook e8, e5, f6. Even that's interesting for white. Looks a little loose. I'm just going to play it safe. The beer I'm drinking is bad for my beer belly? I thought it made beer bellies better. Damn it. That's why I was drinking it, because it's called beer. I thought it cured beer belly. But I've definitely gotta get on the exercise train. This COVID-19 has made me more sedentary. Not good. I was thinking in terms of exercise. What's the best kind of exercise? I didn't mean like dietary considerations. 95 right away. Is that the right move? Isn't it A5? This looks early. I don't remember that. I don't remember someone on sound ever playing that. We're not questioning where they're gained, Bob. The question is where they're removed. Abs. So bishop d2. Transposing to the BOGO back now. Astrobate is tough. He's a tough dude. I guess knight c6 is mandatory. I'm not blundering here. Queen's Gambit decline, Mr. Coffee. Could be. Astrobate, are you 5-6? The rock. What am I supposed to do here? D5, right? Don't get Bob started. Man, I won a tournament game. I remember this position. Here's an incentive donation. Kids are excited. We should have like a special prize. If all three win. That's awesome, man. Family simul. If we get Nefedov's not here today. Get his family. I don't know if they play though. Whoa, something just hit my roof. Something just hit my skylight, like a rock. Birds are dropping rocks on me. This is irritating. What is this? Queen b3, bishop f4 system. Bizarre. Did Hungary move their ambulances to Denmark? I don't know, but we have a quiet ambulance day today. It's true. Very strange. So what are we playing here? Aldisto? Aldisto's not in the simul. Where is this coming from? Aldisto's not in the simul. What is h5? My. Psychopathic rook pawns today. f4, certainly a move. Bishop c5, c3. I don't have a problem with it. Till I do. Man, I swear I had this against somebody else once before. It is so strange for black to play like this. Who did this against me? Is this the guy like Ruslan Bear? I think I had like the exact same game against someone. Ruslan. It's the only person that would make sense. I feel like I should sacrifice a pawn somehow. Bishop g5, f6, weakening his position. And then maybe like bishop e3. You gotta sacrifice a pawn. I can't just like take on e6 and have nothing. If that's someone on sound, he's going to be very, very sad to trade queens. I'll tell you right now. Grilled chicken. It sounds like a good idea. My kids think I should do game streaming. No queen exchange. I don't know about cooking streaming though. I like cooking, but I'm not really qualified. I'm probably more qualified. Actually, my video gaming and my cooking are probably pretty close. I don't have a good kitchen though. Kitchen's too small. This is a weird move. It looks familiar too. Somebody else had played this against me. Is Jim in the simul? Is Jim in the simul? The Banco has landed. H5 against the Banco. So that's Jim. We've identified Jim. Now we're just playing like a standard Furman variation. That's actually no knight c3 in that line. I could play the Spielman variation just for Bob. The number 4. Play the number 4. Little known variation. And the Queen's Gambit accepted. Xerox here? I don't know about this ending. Looks equal to me. Okay. Good evening. Queen e2, anyone? Man, I'm tempted to play f4 now. Just go completely berserk. Why not? Just do it. So my semi-Tarash theory is a little outdated. I thought black made a weird move there. Ruslan, I'm going to have to sacrifice a pawn, my friend. Bishop e3. I hope we have enough for this pawn snack. And where's Yasser Sarawan when you need him? So, white is threatening knight a4, theoretically. You could play c4. Don't really like it. I don't think this is Astrobate. He's never played a setup like this ever, and he's very much faithful to his normal stuff. So this is not him. I guess we'll just have to try to equalize before we can play for a win. Mr. Coffee in the Bishop f4 house. And this isn't that bad. Alright guys, will you guys use some time, please? Sultan Varga recommends queen takes d4. Guess he would know what he's doing. Being a grandmaster and all. Alright. So here we are in our favorite classic good old Albin that I've never played. I've never played this position before. I assume white's slightly better. Now if Rookman were in the simul, I would suspect this was him. Now I don't know who this is. He would have been. Interested? King's Indian. It's actually not such a bad setup for white, probably. This bishop c4 against queen b6, as it is against other things. Another Spielman. Geocaching. Geo. So where in the world is my advantage? Can you find it, DK guy? You can search for my advantage while you're at it. This is a totally normal line. Why don't... It's been ages since I played this. Ages. So castles is correct. Correct. That's... Why does the same player always get white against me every single game? This is kind of weird. E66. So a hippo in the making. Maybe this is Astrobait trying to be inventive. The time use looks like Astrobait. Could it be him trying to play like a hippo to throw me off or something? That's a theory. It's a theory that this is Astrobait trying to play a hippo. He wanted to not be predictable today. It's about the only thing I could come up with. Like a swimsuit calendar with Ben Feingold, King Crusher, and Simon Williams. That's awesome. I'm not sure I want to keep this conversation going just now. But this is definitely Ruslan. If Ruslan's in the simul, this is him. The Ponda chess calendar. Just keep an eye on him, Mr. Coffee. Might need a subtle reminder. What am I doing here? Playing for fun or money? I don't really want to trade queens. Let's try this. We're really... The draw. Astrobait, you wouldn't do that. I don't know what this is even. Gotta be a good Benko. H5 against the Benko. Now maybe D5. Would Mr. Coffee play A6 if he knows the line? Is that even a good line? I'm not sure. A6 is kind of subtle. Mr. Coffee must know some theory, though, if he's playing the Queen's Gambit declined. We did have a game against someone else not that long ago, along these lines, I remember. Don't remember who it was, though. Similar line, maybe not exactly the same. Now I'm talking too much, I've got to move faster. No more chess body talk, alright? We're going to leave this discussion. Chess bods. Just minds are important here. Right? 27 minutes for this player. Who uses no time at all? I really don't know. The A3. That's so popular, isn't it? They love that move. Should I go here? I really ought to trade pieces, right? I'm black. Come on. Check to His Majesty. And now we have a little issue. Maybe I was hasty. Hasty. I was. Seemingly unsound setup by black. Another pawn sack. I'm just like Mr. Pawn Sack today. Yeah, seriously, His Advance. Well, I can't really gauge the age of my opponent anymore. I used to think it was just kids. Why are so many people like offering randomly draws? I don't understand that. What the random draw offers are about. Getting a lot of sudden draw offers. It's like the third one. Why is everybody offering me draws? 27 minutes, all-time record. Close to the all-time record. Looks like we might have to play like this. Sure, I like this. Not sure I like e5 here, so we'll stick with g6, I guess. That king doesn't look safe. Fighting for control of the g5 square. He lost to that 10-year-old kid. That 10-year-old kid. Huh. That's a good joke. There's like 100 of them. How many of them are there that are strong? 10. I am not even considering taking that pawn. Guys, use a little time here. Queen d7. Interesting. Interesting. There's a few. e5 the push past. Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit fantastic. Too fantastic. h4. I mean, I can grab that. Tempting. Tempting me. And how strong is black's counterattack there? I don't know. I don't really believe in it. I'm not a believer. I don't believe in lies. So bishop a6, perhaps. There's a problem with that. The bishop on f4 is bizarre, dude. What is this setup? Soon I'm going to reveal who's who, and then we can delve a little deeper into relative possibilities. Deeper delvings. Got some new players here today. Might be a little strong. Stronger than usual. That's not good. Instantly c5. still in the summon on sound preparation there, it seems. Classic reverse Grand Prix attack. Now it's going to be hard to play f5 just yet. Okay, Jim playing the Greek variation of the b3 Sicilian. b3 Sicilian Greek line. How about this? I was a little concerned about knight a4. I guess that doesn't make much sense now. Just played b3. Oof. Here we go with that again. Knight d4. Simple. Simple and good. Knight d5. Place to hang your hat. Where are we? Who are we playing against? Who is this? Now, whoever this player is getting a little disturbing. They just make instantaneous moves every single move. They must be pretty freaking good. That's got to be a new player. I should really maybe triple behind that pawn. Make sure it's anchored forever. It's a bit hard to maneuver after that, though. Locking the center. Like John Juan. Queen check. Surely we will guess the opponent. We'll begin guessing the opponents. But everybody's sick fast. The fastest I've ever seen, probably. Even the players with bad positions just moving instantaneously. They play. See, that's the problem here. It's not your fault. It's these other like players and streamers who give simuls to people where the time control is like 5-5. It's like what is that? Purpose does that serve? Well, White just like has 21 minutes and dropped a piece. If it's a total beginner, it's okay. But if it's not, I mean, you're playing too fast. I was thinking bishop d3, but maybe that's a mistake now. I guess rook d1's an interesting move. What's my king gonna do? Jimmy. Streamer 2.0 donated 1 bit. Every bit counts. John Wayne being cancelled. What do you mean he's cancelled? You can't cancel a dead person. Not gonna get sucked into debatable points. No time for that. I apologize. Much as I would love to debate pros and cons of John Wayne. Sorry, I just haven't enough John Wayne knowledge to really be a good expert on that subject. Tranquilizer reading with a party of 24. Alright, Tranquilizer. Great to see you. When it's not a streamer battle, of course. It's always good to see him. But especially when we're not doing battle. Team against team. True 39-year-old. Oof. Wait. There's no way. Tranquilizer's not 39. What are you talking about? Anonymous Cheerer donated 2 bits now, so we're going up. Wonder about a4 in this position. I like that move. It's kind of funky. Chess Coffee Cigarettes, welcome guys. Thanks for joining me from Levante's stream. Playing 26 player simul here. Trying to finish some of these players off, but it's not that simple. I'm 39. He's too young to be 39. Thanks, man, for joining us. We'll see you on Tuesday. Best of luck in the streamer battle. Okay. Good to see the tranquilizer. Just don't put the audience to sleep. It's a bad joke. It's a bad tranquilizer joke. Knight takes d5. Alright, guys. I don't know this. God, it's been so long since I played this line. h3. Good to see Levy, though. I'm glad he's streaming. Great player. Very competitive guy, though. Not easy. Alright, guys. Should I play a4 here? I guess that's my normal thing. That's Mr. Slowhand. So soon we're going to do the big reveal. Very soon, in fact. Get that bishop out of my face from g3. A couple more moves are going to reveal who's who. Tranquilizer left before the big reveal. I feel like I'm playing the French. Streamers' donations are going up. Thank you for that. Fix the queen side, please. Keep your majority at bay. Man, I think I have some attacking chances for this pawn. I'm starting to like this. Is knight d4 a good move? How's my development doing here? I don't know, maybe it's too fast to be someone on sound. You guys ready for the big reveal? Rook b1 is a good move. Maybe. Maybe, baby. Alright, one more move. I'm going to try to guess who's who. Why would I do anything but rook takes rook here? Or queen takes f3 is stronger. Jeez, missed it. Alright, what is happening here? Jim is melting down. His center is melting. I'm melting. Help. Who is this London system character? You know the London system's not allowed to be played in my simuls. I guess I'll have to castle kingside. I really wanted to be open-minded about it. I wanted to castle where you want to castle. After you. I'm polite. I try to be polite. But bishop d7, queen b7. Can't trap his queen. I guess we're castling kingside. He's a London maniac. Alright, so I think this has got to be one of the kids. I'm going to reveal this. It is! I get a third credit. Because I didn't name which one. Let's say a half credit. Half credit for the first reveal. I said it was one of the kids. I'm awarding myself half credit. Alright, I'm not looking Zen mode. This is someone who just dropped a piece. No, they didn't. I lied. I've lied before. I thought they dropped a piece, and I lied. So who's this? Seriously. Weird Caro Khan. Could be DK guy. Who else plays the Caro Khan? Myro. Hey, it's Myro. Yes! 1.5 out of 2. Oh, I'm on a roll now. And the donations are getting bigger. Alright. Damn, dude. I guessed 1.5 out of 2. Back to Zen mode. Check. Bishop d7, queen b4. Bishop g5 with a scary attack. I don't know. Maybe I have better moves here. Rook d1. Rook d1. Rook d1, queen c5. I like this. I like development. This is another one of the kids. No. Alright. This is a new player. He's probably a kid, but he's not one of the kids, like his hypnosis kids, who joined us together. I was wrong. Alright, we got a 50% score so far. 50% ain't bad. Stupid move, by the way. Alright. So I don't know who this is, but it's got to be a pretty good player. But I'm not going to even guess it because I think it's someone new. Yeah. Mikhail, 1967. I couldn't have guessed this. It's 2000 player, someone I don't know. So that's beyond my capabilities of guessing. This also feels like a new player. Yeah, Ray Tay. Couldn't guess that. So we got 1.5 right thus far. This is Mr. Coffee, pretty sure. Though it could be no problem at all. I think it's Mr. Coffee. Damn, Amoeboid always fools me every time. Alright, you got me. I thought it was Mr. Coffee. Wrong. Amoeboid. And you didn't play that fast. I think that's what tricked me with Amoeboid. He's normally got more time than 13 minutes. He's one of the faster players. Thank you guys for donating and supporting the stream. This is hard for me to guess. Don't have a clue who this is. I don't know who this is. This is Ruslan. And I was thinking he was another game at first. I've only got 1.5 right. The first two. We got a very good position here, but I'm gonna drop a piece right at this moment, so probably not a good idea to drop pieces. Here, I don't know where to put my knight though. What did you do, Mr. Coffee? 2 weeks in a row where I thought Amoeboid was you. Yeah, I think I realized that. That is kind of weird. Do you have a tactic with 85 or something? No. I didn't try to guess the last one. Wait. This is gotta be no problem at all. Nudge Papa, I mean. Yes. We've got Ruslan Bear. Wait a second. Turn this off. So I knew that was Notch Papa. Castles. I get you guys confused because you're both Hungarians who are in the stream. But I meant Notch Papa. I'll give myself half credit for that. I was right, but wrong. And it's like, if it was Jeopardy, it wouldn't count. But my heart was in it. You know, I knew who it was. But you guys confused me by both being Hungarian, and both your names start with N, and it's like around the same length of letters. So that always messes me up. It's not fair to do that to me, to confuse me. Though one of you is much higher rated than the other. I think this is someone on sound. It's not. It's Iron Man. Nice job, Iron Man. Nice job, Iron Man. Damn. You fooled me with the someone on sound imitation. I give myself credit for two correct answers. So he's starting b5? Not yet, but will be. Got a nice little advantage here, but it's not a lot. Slight advantage. Spatially. So this is Jim, I hope. Damn. Yeah, Jim wouldn't lose a pawn. It was a bad guess. But I'm getting lazy. That's the problem, being lazy and tired. I know that Jim wouldn't just give me a pawn like that, you know? But I'm like, who else could Jim be? I had no other Jim guesses. We just went a pawn here. I couldn't guess this player, though. I don't know them. Alright, did I have a theory on this? No. Could be pretty much anybody. Chef Master. Would you do something like that? No, it's Os. Very weird opening. Wrong again. Queen d5 and back. Get tempo down type of thing. Don't know what to do. Only 2 correct answers. 2 draws and a win. It's tempting to play d5, but it just lets him free. So I really don't know what to do here. I know you wouldn't just give me a pawn, Jim. But I was desperate. I thought maybe you're having a bad day. It's always possible. Okay, so this Slav, man. A6 Slav. No guess. Is Bob in the simul? Can somebody, like, tell me now? Because I didn't think he was. Bob, are you in the simul? Would someone on sound play the A6 Slav? Nah. Mr. Coffee, is Bob in the simul? He couldn't play an A6 Slav. Who the heck plays the A6 Slav? Imre is in the simul. Someone solid. Who's left? Your opponent left the game. I'm gonna say Imre. It's Leo. I had no good guess there. Alright. Couldn't guess. Nobody plays the A6 Slav against me in a year. It's my turn. Can we go back, please? Alright, we have to leave Zen mode, then go to the next simul board. Someone on sound just gave it away. Alright. Accidentally exposed someone on sound. I don't think I would have guessed you. I don't think I would have guessed you here. It makes sense though. Symmetrical English with b6. I should have been able to guess it. Sorry, someone on sound. We accidentally exposed you. Tomasz, d5 was a mouse slip. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I would have guessed you now. Although I should have been on the scent. There, against you. We should have had a good chance with this one. Not really sure what to play in this position. So I've only got 2. It's almost as bad as last week. This player, I have no clue. Not someone I know. I thought I already showed this. Yeah, we did. Alright. Anyways. Onward and upward. Can we still guess anymore? Acerbate's left. Imre. Chef Master. There's still a lot of people who I could possibly guess. Especially Acerbate. I don't know who Acerbate is. We have an Acerbate guess. Okay, this is an e4 player who plays pretty well. Doesn't know a lot of theory necessarily. Could be HTFP. He's not playing for the 10th time. Who's an e4 player? I mean, I could guess Chef Master. I don't know your repertoire enough. Man, I need to see the list again. Chef Master. First Camel. I don't know you guys well enough. We've only played one game with full First Camel. Full Camel. I wanted to say full Camel. Just one hump. This is definitely Mr. Slowhand. I'm 98.7% sure that this is Mr. Slow. 98.7. Yes. I've got 3 points. I'm good. We're good. Mr. Slow. Moving on. This is one of the kids we mentioned earlier. Now, I'm good on the time. It's alright. We do this every week. This we didn't show. Now, I'm almost running out of guesses. I mean, did Astrobate really play G4? I'm going to guess Astrobate. I don't know. I don't have a better guess for him. Nope, it's Jim. Nice. Yeah, my instinct was that it's not Astrobate, but I didn't have a better guess. And I didn't think of you. But I forgot you're still out there. So we've only got 3 correct. Good game, Jim. The Jimster. Busted. I'm busted. This is, we said Ruslan, right? But Ruslan was already exposed as a different game. Man. I guess it could be Imre. Imre. Okay, so this is one of the kids. Interesting game by him. Not a bad game. What's his rating? 1500 on unrated. 1476. I thought the opening was kind of interesting. I wasn't sure if my pawn sacrifice was even sound there. This is Astrobate. I'm gonna say. Yes! 4. Ha! You thought you could sneak me, but the B6 gives you away. I thought it was you even before that. We got Astrobate busted. 4. We're up to 4 this week. Not bad. Didn't we already show this? This is some good player, Mikhail. Alright. 2000 player named Mikhail. I don't know, but he seems to be zoning in on my... He seems to like zoning in on my pawn on d5. I really don't know what my plan is in this position. Does anybody have a plan I could borrow? Can I borrow your plan? What does this do? I'm not sure. Alright, we showed this already. We've shown this. I really misplayed this. It should be over already. But I managed to give him good chances to survive. Somehow. I know that's a weird move. This is Myro. Myrovia. Myro from Myrovia avoided the Queen A4 trap. So I'm not really sure. I mean, we have compensation, but I probably missed some sort of knockout blow here. I've already missed a knockout blow, or close to it. I must have had something better. I'm not happy with this. Yeah, this we've shown. So black just lost a pawn. For nothing. Almost nothing. Maybe knight d7 is safer. The knight c6 trades pieces. Tushar. We know who this is. He's played well. Now this is an interesting question. Who's really wildly aggressive? Doesn't know openings. H5's over the top. Chef Master. Can't be you, right? Imre. Who's left? That I know. I think this is just a random dude. Oh my god. I forgot about DK Guy. I never would have guessed DK Guy, though. I never would have guessed. You're just playing on tilt. Totally on tilt. Insane sacrifice. I gotta press the Z button. DK Guy, what is up there? He went into maniac mode today with H5. Too much time out in the yard, I guess. It must have been hot out there. It was hot in the yard cutting the grass today. Unfortunately, like, bishop e3 trading that piece off, tempting, but this has got to be a pretty good player. I bet this is one of our heroes, either Chef Master or Imre. Let's say Chef Master. Does he play the Sicilian, though? Chef Master plays the Scandinavian? That was just a rumor. Chef Master played the Scandinavian. Could it be him? Aldisto's in the simul? Are you kidding me? I knew it was Aldisto, but I didn't know he was in the simul. Of course I would guess him. I feel cheated. I didn't know he was in the simul. I should have known that. I'm not paying attention. Busted for not paying attention. So I've got 4 points. We could have gotten Aldisto if I realized he was actually in the simul in the first place. Of course. Damn. I should have known, but he almost never plays in the simul, so I just didn't even pay attention. I tuned it out completely. White now. Who plays the London system? Is that you, Chef Master? I keep guessing Chef Master every game. No, Mental Pain. Alright. Don't know them. I'll just keep guessing Chef Master every single time until I get to 5 points. Mental Pain is a great name. This is Acerbate. Acerbate. Playing the Benoni. Benoniist. Benoni. The weird position. I don't think I have that much. I thought this was Naj Papa. It is. I gave myself half point for being more or less sort of correct. Rook a7. I don't like that my bishop's not defended. I was having this discussion with someone recently. I don't like that my bishop is not protected here. Rook a7 is a bad idea. What is a good idea? How about rook e8? He can close the center whenever he wants to. And I'm not sure. Alright. So, we're going to leave Zen mode soon. Permanently. We've got almost everyone. Just a couple people went unnamed. Imre. I don't like my queen here, to be honest with you, on h4. Makes me uncomfortable. So I'm relocating. Now where do I go? Relocation. DK guy. Totally berserked. Strategic berserking. Psychopathic opening by DK guy. 95 almost works. I really want it to work. Doesn't seem like it's quite working. 95. My king is still in the center here, guys. I really need to keep that in mind. So who's this? HTFP not in the simul. Who's left? Chef Master Imre. Let's guess some Imre or something. Imre doesn't play c4. He plays e4. Chef Master. I don't know. Chef Master? It doesn't seem strong enough. It's 10-year-old. That's a good guess. He hasn't played in a while. Damn. Alright, we're about to run out of time, so I am gonna stop and expose all the names here. Whoever, I got 5 points. Or I got 4. Did I cheat? Say I got 5 when I really got 4? Is that what I did? I don't like the way he's surviving this. 4 points. I tried to cheat. Sorry, guys. I do that sometimes. Guess We'll take the structure. We'll take the structure for 5 points. BT2, excellent move. Knight G5 will become an issue in some positions. And I have no plan. Nice. No plan. No plan, Sam. White is just better, as always. H6. Let's weaken my king side a little. Whatever. This one, did we guess? I lost now. It was Imre. He did play the English, ironically. So I only got 4 points. The only one left is Chef Master that I know, that I could possibly guess if I was lucky. I didn't even know him well enough. We'll try to get a Chef Master lucky guess. Did we show this one? Yeah. First, Camel, do you have a note from your doctor that you have to leave? Good God. DK guy is scaring me terribly now. He got a knight on F4. Where did that even come from? Alright. We got 4 points. I can try, but I'm going to lose on time if I try to guess anymore. Did we do this one? Yeah. It's Leo. I don't want to see lichess.org. Sorry. This we showed. That guy's used no time. Masturbate gets broken like Jeremy Silman would teach you to break. Yeah, he's playing like Richard III. Tricky Dicky. In honor of the release of Roger Stone. What am I supposed to do here? We didn't do this one, we did. But where's Chef Master? He's hiding. I can play E4 now. I think the time has come. I don't know who this is, right? Anyway, we're done. We got 4 points. I'll never guess Chef Master. I just have to concentrate on the games now. Just concentrate on games, man. I don't think Chef Master's even... He probably resigned, like, just to mess me up or something. I don't even know where Chef Master is. He's a ghost. He's gone. It's like a Bob, what Bob did last week. He just hid from me. Ghost Bob. Knights are good pieces. Alright, well anyways. I don't know what to do. Bishop on F5 is so annoying. Now he castles queenside. We're up a piece here, so I'm not gonna be too worried about it. This should be a quick win. Is there a mate on the board? D4 check, King C4, Knight B6 check. That should be mate, right? Don't need to win a queen. This is a me boy. being his usual. Difficult to play against self. It's a lot of emotes. Indeed. Emotes aplenty. Aldisto, I think it was an interesting pawn sack. I don't know if it's good enough, but it's certainly fun. Bishop takes b5, pawn b5, knight b5. That's the regret now. I have buyer's regret for playing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I don't know. I can't play g6. Is it like against the rules or something? I mean, it's not like there's a dark square bishop on the board or something. It's going to checkmate me. You know? Is it? 180k. You have the channel points? Oh, this is Chefmaster, of course, because he's hiding. He hasn't made a move. He was just going to hide till all the guessing was over. That's so cheap. I can't believe it. He just hid out and waited me out. Purposely waited me out. Unbelievable. He knew that eventually I would crack. Alright, whatever. So, tactics. Open position. And do I ever have a tactic that works? Take, queen b3. Take, bishop c4. You're on knight d4. Knight d5, knight d5, queen b3. You got knight c7 there. But I've got queen b7. Lots of active pieces, too. Man, I guess I should just take here. We know who Jim is. We know where he lives. How's my king side doing? Please shout. No shouting, Bob. We won a pawn here, but it's not that much material. I really feel like I'm lagging in development in this game. We got all the space against Ruslan. He's practical and fast. And Imre is preparing f4. That's not nice. I feel like I cashed in my chips a little lightly here against Driz. Interesting. Position is not without some punch. Rook h2. Uh-oh. I have no idea how strong mental pain is. Why do we have so many draw offers today? Okay, so bishop a3. Obviously, looking at playing d4 or something. It's weird. Bishop d7 should be fine. Mr. Sohan's really strong for King's Indian, especially. I should say in the King's Indian, especially. DK has scary compensation for his coffee house sack. And Masturbate, I'm not so sure I really have anything just yet. Rook a7, kind of weird spot there for your rook. And b-boy is solid. Eventually I'm going to figure him out. He plays this solid sort of defensive game. It's not that common, you know, at this level. We should be able to identify him. Identified. F6. Get me out of here. Absolutely. Done. Done deal. Oh, I see. I understand. DK guy is full throttle today with the craziness. I'm not sure Leo should give me that bishop. I thought, if anything, maybe bishop e4. Well, I guess he had to. But maybe bishop there. I missed this move. It's nice. Nice to see you again. Careful. Here. That I'm not, like, worse or something. Wait, can I play queen e3 right away? Is there some problem with that? Knight e4. Knight e4. Knight c3, knight c3. See, that's annoying. I'd rather you didn't. Yeah, I saw this. Just hoped I had something. Knight f5. Rook b2, knight d6. I mean, knight f5 is close to working. But I'm going to run out of time. I don't know. The mate. I love endgames. We're gonna get merch. The exchange sacrifice, perhaps. A5 is an interesting move. Then you're coming back for another visit. Rook takes, king takes, A5. Rook takes, king takes, A5. Not so simple. Oh, I know. I was going to play bishop e3. Almost forgot. Okay, anyway, here we should be winning. Just tie him down. So queen b6, the classic piece sacrifice now with knight d5 is begging to be played. I don't see the mate. I don't see anything. He's starting knight f2. Good old knight f2. Of course. He's got me in his wheelhouse. The Aldisto system. Is it a big deal? What if I play sack the exchange? Like e5, e5, bishop e7, knight e4, bishop e4, bishop e4, knight f2, e5, knight f2, rook f2, bishop f2, and then like knight e4. I mean, we got to do something here before some really bad stuff happens to me. So DK guy is just got me in the grinder. He's got me in his grip. I can't believe it. It's just not right. Can't play chess like this. It's totally unfair. Anyways, whatever. It's your first camel is scary. Chef Master aiming for complete confusion. wherever possible. Clearly. Aims to confuse. Turned into a blitz tournament now. Not really happy about that. Why everybody has 20 minutes? It's one problem with the kids. They're all playing super fast, so it made it harder for me on the clock. Rook g7. I'll see if I can think of any other excuses. Under. That's how I got my title. The under. Under prize. Ask me, what are you doing? What are you doing there? How can you get away with this? This trickiness. Can't believe it. Wow, d5. I have no clue what's going on now. Damn, dude. Takes a knight a4. I have that? Better have that. You're going to have counterplay no matter what. And Imre's in the house today. He's got his A game on for today's battle. You never know what you're going to get. Into the jungle. Here, I like development. Got no time. I wish I had something. I wish. Speedsters of lichess with 21 minutes. So here, if my other rook could join the party, we might be good. I have a pass pawn, but I'm not certain about that rook endgame. So Astrobay, this could get a little crazy, huh? What's this? Good endgame for me. I don't want to drop that pawn. Damn, this is pretty messed up. Pick up the queen. G3's hanging with check. Don't tell me about that, alright? I might figure it out eventually. Whoa. Whoa. Alright, I want to do this. Please let there be light. Let there be light. Now, key move. I just don't know what it is. A key moment and a key move. I just have to activate that rook. Very, very solid. Please don't try to beat me on time. It's just not fair. How's my lag doing? Pretty bad. Queen h4. That's friendly. Good to see you. Great to see you there. Oh my god. And now he's got that. That's convenient. F6, E5. Whew. Alright. I just want to develop my pieces, really. Didn't ask for that much. How am I down to 6 minutes? That's a good move by me. Excellent. Why don't I play rook e6? Mikhail has 28 minutes. It's the all-time record. I blundered knight e6. Wow. Didn't see that at all. I mean, this is really over the top. Dude. Guys don't have to play bullet chess. It's really not necessary. We can do that if you want to. Probably a draw there. Now I have to be careful. It's a blunder against first camel. Last move was a pretty serious mistake. Am I even winning here? Can I even chess? You trapped my queen. Good try. My God, man. I think Chessmaster's strategy is just like play like literally the most random moves he can think of to confuse me. Instantly. I had a plan here. The defender. It's probably the wrong move. Guys, please donate and support the stream if you can. During this torture is difficult. I don't know where to go here. I guess G3. I don't like, you know, you should offer a draw when you make a move. I had a strange hallucination here. I didn't realize he could put his rook on a square where it was protected. My game here is good. Time is a serious issue. Time is money. Rook d6. I just have to win the exchange back. Alright, Mr. Slow. Fair enough. Fair enough. Battle. Battle bots. Calling a peace treaty in that one. SB made some weird moves. Guys, take your time. Please continue to take your time. Don't rush on account of me. What are you doing? Sneaky guy. Someone on this is trying to sneak some material on me. Queen c6 check. Winning a pawn. Ponda. Okay, so what's the deal here? H3. I have no idea what to play. I'm about to lose on time. I don't know, Oss seems like unbeatable. He's so solid. What are we gonna do? Please, don't touch my bishop. It's the strong Imre today. The really, really evil one. Maybe we can take him on time. Okay, what's this about? Some sort of tricky line? Check. What am I supposed to do? DK guy with the evil time advantage. Guy's worse than the others. He's even more time. Dude, I'm down to 3 minutes, guys. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. My time just seems to be evaporating. What's my ping is like 50 or something? I've got 76 ping. Why can't I make moves? Just can't think. Iron Man's unbelievable. I don't know, Oss. Scary. That game. No mate here. Probably need to play f5. Does that seem like a good idea? Not really. Maybe not. Let's say I did. Hey, there's a surprise. Iron Man's like 1300. Took everything I had to win a pawn against him. You guys ever lose on time? It's as fast as I can like physically move to keep up with this. Iron Man is the most time of anybody in the tournament. Record holder. On my rook. Dude, the master of one move threats. What? What just happened? E5? Whoa. Mental Pain has 8 minutes. Oh, you found that amoeboid with no time. Unbelievable. Damn. Rook h3, brilliant. Shirov, like, moved by Jim. Ah, oh, that's it. Someone on sound got me. He finally got me. Check this guy out. He's 1300. And I thought I could double my rooks. My rook is on a7. It's unbelievably stupid. What an unbelievably stupid idea. But Notch Papa is almost unbeatable anyway. Like once or twice I've beaten him. Almost impossible. If I play the very, very best I can play, there's like a very small chance. I just can't move fast enough. Feels like I have really bad lag. And another tactic. Nice tactic. 1700. Queen e4. There goes my pawn. This game's driving me crazy, dude. This is really why I'm losing on time. Those games where it's just like over, but people are 20 minutes down a queen. Nothing I can do about it. It's causing me not be able to make moves. The other board's too hard. Bishop e2. What? You just took a pawn? Man, this is brutal. I just dropped a piece, man. Good game. That's what it's coming down to. I just like hang pieces. Because all the guys who are down a queen and they have like 20 minutes. There's no way I can deal with that. This is also too hard to defend. Unbelievable game by Black, by the way. Just too hard to defend. Wow, what just happened? I don't know if it's lag or I can't make the moves fast enough. His rook's hanging. He's got 12 minutes left and he's 1800. He's like hanging rooks. I know the feeling. I just resign that. It's hopeless. I'm gonna lose on time. All my games. Because of the combined flaggings. Iron Man with 25 minutes. This was just impossible for me to do that. To play those guys. Just too hard. I can't deal with that. You know, there's too many strong players in the simul to have those games like dragged out. You guys just gotta resign when you're like down a queen or something. And I just hung another piece. I mean, this is ridiculous. It's not that I mind playing them, but it's like I'm gonna lose on time in all my games because of those games. You know? You just gotta resign when you're like down a massive amount of material. Or it's like totally lost, or I'm just gonna flag on all boards. I can't play 25 boards at once, you know, with 30 seconds left. They're just trying to win on time. See? 3 seconds for Imre. I can't physically move that fast, see? Just lose on time every board. It's sort of ridiculous. Whatever. Congratulations. But it's just a waste of time now. See, this guy's gonna win on time. I can't move that fast. You know, on 30 something boards. 26 boards. So, I just lose on time. Every single board. But it's really sick for the people that have just totally lost positions to do that. If you're like, I just dropped my queen against the Meeboy. I mean, he wins on time every week, so. White resigned. This was a really tough game. I couldn't hold the legit games. It's never been this bad with the time before. Just flagging every board. Whatever. Congratulations. I don't know what my lag is, but I can't play like this. But the object of the simul isn't to see if you can win on time, you know? It's like to try to play a good game. I think we kind of missed the point here at some point. 10-year-old had like the most lost position in the whole simul. But somehow he's going to flag me. Actually, he's going to win now. But this should be resigns. Like, now I'm dead. But this is a great game by DK Guy. Masterful. Like the best game. Really impressive. Asterbait, you confused me, dude. But just too many random people with like 20 minutes left this week. You know, there's no way I could deal with that. I can't afford to lose that pawn. The guy's 30 minutes left. Too hard for me to do that with all these boards. I'm not like a bullet player. I do the best I can. We flagged on like 5 boards. But I mean, this should just be, yeah, give up. Man, White still has threats here. It's unbelievable. He's still finding new threats. I don't even know where they're coming from anymore. Chef Master also like the master of confusion. Somehow, I don't know how you do that, but you seem to have this affinity for creating absolute total chaos. Too much on the time problem. Man, Asterbay found a way to defend g5. That's unbelievable. It's unbelievable you transferred your rook over to the king side. And this guy saves his bishop. Equally unbelievable. Maybe not. Maybe not. I'd love to win that game. This was a pretty funny game. I mean, I must be lost. DK's just like toying with me. This thing is unbelievable. The way the pieces gravitated toward my king, like magnets. It's really weird. He's 1944. He should have a better score. I don't know why he's such a low score. Bishop takes g6. And that wins in this position. Mental pain. He's supposed to be like 1693. He's like uber fast. Wow. Bishop takes g6. It's a blunder. Oh my god. It's actually a blunder. I thought he was like winning. Man, Chef Master, you're giving me a headache, dude. Chef Master should have been dead already, but that's not the first time. I flagged a whole bunch of boards. I'm lucky that I'm winning here. Alright, so total chaos now. In this position, I have this move. Fortunately, it looks like. Might be winning after that, finally. It was an insane game. So against Hey It's Miro, I mean, I thought I was like winning, but I guess it's just a draw. I'm actually not winning. I sacrificed a pawn, like won it back, and that's all I got. Outside pawn though, I mean, maybe I can win that bishop endgame. If I actually make it to endgames. Man, Acerbate is just evil. Creating complications. H3. Am I dead yet? I mean, this is just horrible. Having no king. How is my king in the center in that game? It's crazy. It's hard to believe this guy is like 1600. He's creating a lot of problems. Damn. How do I penetrate? I don't know how to win this. Oh, I dropped the exchange now. Of course. Well, alright. We'll deal with it. I guess we just go with the pawns. Keep the pawns together. We'll deal with it. Oh, I dropped a rook, of course. He's 1500. Try to fix my pawns on white squares. Maybe I can get a draw here. Dude is like making instantaneous move the whole time. This is over. Finally. Thankfully, that's over. DK guy, well-deserved victory. Very soundly played. Forced win by playing H5 in the opening. I like how this guy is 1600 and he makes every move like instantly. Easily the fastest player here. Lucky if I hold a draw. Waiting for the next tactic there. Yeah, I knew you would play that. That's strange though. How did I know you would play that move? No, Chef Nasta dropping a rook with e7. Did I have that last move? So we're actually winning this. I'm up a piece. I have a little bit of time to think. DK guy really don't understand how I got slaughtered against someone playing h5 with black. That's difficult to understand. Thought I played principally in that game, but I guess not. This is really too much. I'm absolutely confused. Completely uncompromising play by white. I'm confused about everything here. Don't even have a clue. And now he finds rook there. What? I could have played rook e2, but instead I played rook to the other square. I guess he's just playing too fast. And this is ridiculous to give me all those pawns. Now I have c4. I He's just playing too fast. Speaking of too fast, I hope this is also the same case. 10 wins, 10 losses. Wow, e4. Oh my gosh. I thought I saw this, but I miscalculated. Damn, dude. Could be like a very bad miscalculation. No, wait. I take here? I guess I didn't miscalculate. 10 wins, 10 losses. It's a good result. Very good result by me. Samantha Payne just like makes every move instantly. The most uncompromising player of all time. Damn, G5. I guess. I have no idea what's going on here. Just end up with a positive score. Oof. Jim's causing trouble in the chat. This is outrageous. Why is he 2039? It's just one game. 2039 classical, one game. His other average is like 1700. He makes every move like instantly. What's that about? I was unfortunately dropping a rook there. I was up a piece. But we had a little bit of problem with the clock. I don't understand why the 60 extra minutes isn't enough to give me time to play these games. You'd think it would be enough. It's ridiculous. It's like still not enough. I just lost 10 games on time or something. Like 8 games on time. The 90s, like, but nobody will want to play because it's so long. I feel like I have to change the increment. There has to be a better formula that favors me a little bit more, but I'm not sure what it is. F4, probably. F4. I don't know what to play. What's up here? We got a good king. Am I winning this? I mean, shouldn't I just be winning? You cut off my king from getting to F5. I'm not thrilled about that. He just played rook takes F5. It's like a solid move. He's gained time. Pretty much endlessly. King C4. procrastinate end up, yeah. DK Guy was cool. Good game. Minimum amount of draws. I did try to play 26 games, but I've done that many times. I never lost this many games on time. The server said my ping wasn't over 100, but it felt like I was moving. Damn, this guy's just playing too many good moves. Consistently, every time, the best possible move. Now he's got like B3. It's probably still a draw. Unless I get mated. So we only have those 2 games left. I can actually concentrate. It was terrible today. But I had a bunch of games where there was like people who were just playing for the clock and they were lost. But eating up all my time trying to make all those games finish. Too hard. It's not like I've never done this before. This has to be winning. 2 passed pawns on the 6th. This is a draw. Of course. Okay, it's a fair enough result. I was never like clearly winning against him. Even when he sacrificed a piece, I was lucky that I wasn't lost. And probably that ending wasn't so clear. But I'm just shocked how fast he could play. He has like 10 minutes to end up the game and he's like 1600. It was a complicated position. That's pretty impressive. Most people that rating couldn't do that. Alright, should be a win here, right? Bishop C5 check. B7 doesn't hurt. I guess. Mr. Coffee delivers the bombshell. I was right. What? It was 90 plus this week. 90 last week? I never do 90. Mr. Coffee, I never do 90. If last week was 90, it was like purely an accident. Are you serious? Did I always do 90? I cheated myself out of 30 minutes? Oh, I always do 90 and I made it 60 this week? Are you serious? How can I not remember? Can you check the week before? I always did 90. Seems like a lot. But I guess it makes sense. I had 150 usually to start. Shit. That's why it's over so much earlier. It has to be. It's like 9:17 and we're done, you know? I'm sorry, guys. I convinced myself that it was 60 when I set up the simul. Can't let me do anything without... Mr. Coffee figures out what's going on. I can't do anything around here without messing something up. You love all the moderators. My bad, guys. Well, at least you have a little extra time for your evenings. I wondered why I was flagging so bad. Scientifically worked out with 90 minutes usually. thought I just maybe I was tired. I was more tired today. Well, if I was really in good shape, maybe I could pull it off. But usually, ask me what happened in our game. I don't remember it ending. Did I lose on time against you? Or did you just respectfully resign? I didn't think it was that simple. Soul Healer, there is no magical difference about classical chess. It's just an arbitrary name here on lichess. I should be able to do the 60 minutes, but honestly, I have a pace. I'm having fun doing the guessing who's playing what game. And next thing you know, whammo, all my time is gone. Mr. Coffee, I feel a little better. Guys, I need to remind everyone there's no stream tomorrow because my house has no power. They're fixing something with the electric system. So Monday stream is canceled. We will be back to do the streamer battle, of course, on Tuesday at 2 o'clock CEST. I never know whether it's Myro or Miro. Miro the hero. Myro. I had English class freshman year in college with a guy named Myro. He said Myro. Miro? But I know a Miro too. That's weird. Alright. Back to the simul. So disaster on time strikes. I thought I was doing my normal time control, but I gave myself 30 minutes less. So we had a time crash and lost a bunch of games on time. I apologize, though, because I really hate to do that. Why does it look like that's still going? Yeah, Myro, good game. I don't know, man. I mean, if you panicked with e4, it's a tough endgame. Classic bishop endgame. Too many pawns fixed on the dark squares. It looks like it's a draw, dude. HG4. It's e5 that's the losing move. HG4, HG4, and now e5 loses. You can't afford to put any more pawns. You already have your max pawns on dark squares. With pawn on g5. I was not confident that this is enough. Yeah, it looks like it should be a draw, dude. Why did I resign, Tomas? Because I was losing all my games on time, and that was probably like move 15 or something. It just didn't seem like I had a realistic chance. And my score against you is pretty bad, so it wasn't like I was playing one of the weaker players. You're one of the only players with a plus score against me in the simul. So I didn't think my chances were really good with like 5 seconds left. Just being practical. Objectively, it was still a chance to play, but it would only cost me losing all the other games on time. All your wins are actually fake? Okay, if you say so. The first camel game, I blundered there. Okay, whatever, guys. Next time I'll do 90 minutes. Was a little accident there. But just a reminder again, I'll be back on Monday. Final score here, 12 wins, 10 losses, 4 draws. That was like our lowest number of draws, probably. All the normal games I would have drawn, normally I'd have like 10 wins, 10 draws. 10 draws and 5 losses or something, but all the draws became losses because of time. Next week, yeah, we'll get it back to 90 minutes. I'm solely responsible for everything around here except for Mr. Coffee. He couldn't catch me in time to correct the time control. Alright, so next week we'll be back to normal. No stream tomorrow. Our first stream will be again, streamer battle I'll send one last reminder to everybody about Tuesday streamer battle to the Pawn and Horses Club. You've got to join the club to play in the streamer battle and our private tournaments. I will. What's 2500 game? What is that, Bob? What does that mean? 2500 simul. I wish. So streamer battle on Tuesday. Ponda Rapid tournament also Tuesday night. So don't try to find me tomorrow, guys. I'll be seeing you on Tuesday. Thanks everybody for playing and for your support. Again, good game to DK guy, and that was the most impressive victory I think today. I'll see you guys later. Aldisto also, although if I had known it was him, I would have played better. I will see you guys later. Thanks, guys. Sorry about the time mess up. We'll see you later. Don't forget, Tuesday, streamer battle. We're going to have a good team. I'm going for 4th place. Alright? Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys.